What's going down in Terrell Town? What's going down in Terrell? Good vibes, check tribe. What's going down in Terrell Town? It's your favorite hood, prophet, hood, psychic, duh. Lulu the Guru here to bring you another divinely guided channel message. So I feel like the universe is really calling all of its children, their children, it's forcing us to be more disciplined and seek more knowledge. Okay, so a lot of you who resonate with this message, you could be like in training. Okay, something is training. Okay, something about what is going on with this. I don't know. We might not do the what's the tea deck. Okay, maybe you could be shopping for a different type of clothes or things of that nature. Okay, adult entertainment could also be significant. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of drama going on. Okay, up in Terrell Town, the police could be called, or somebody is warning you. So there could have been a 911 call. Okay, like I said, if you do some type of exotic entertainment in certain places that you could be working at, or something like that. For some of you, just be careful. Something about security as well. I'm also picking up. But this is also like pay attention when you work in these certain areas. You have to have that strong level of discernment and things of that nature. No judgment. Okay, this is a message that I'm channeling as well. Okay, get more training. So it's like say if you want to be in adult entertainment or something like that, you want to be a dancer. It's like learn how to go stretch, go work out, learn the pole, like stuff like that. Okay. So that could be you, or this could be just for fitness. Okay, yeah, you too busy winning. Okay, while everybody else, like I said, I don't feel like it's your energy. I feel like maybe, like I said, a lot of things that I'm about to watch or have watched, like this is past, present, or future. So this is a general message. So take it as resonates. Everything you need to know. If you can book with me, if you're new here, greetings. Welcome to the Psychic Chat, the Psychic Channel. Okay, the best healer around Terrell Town, Lulu, the Guru, the Psychic. Okay, you can hit me up, DM me. Terrell Town Way, prices, lists of my services is on there, pinned to the top. Terrell Town, WAY on Instagram, and Terrell Town on TikTok. Okay. We do have Terrell Town on YouTube as well. You can check out some of the videos. I haven't really been posting on that channel, but I have a whole lot of channels that I've had like 1K, 4K, and more. So some of y'all know me from a long time ago. Welcome. Okay, so whoa, recording announcement. Okay, so somebody's like, oh, so people could be talking like, oh, I got her on record, like something like that, like, okay, like sexual videos. Somebody could be watching porn. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, they over there on the left field. Okay, doing a lot of sexual things. Okay, so we picked that up on TikTok too on live. When I put the video on here, you'll see a lot of SEX magic. Okay, double tap the screen, double tap in, friends. If you're just not tapping in, we came in this video hot and ready. Hopefully YouTube caught up to my channel, because as soon as I pressed play, I started talking. So if it seems like it's cut off a little bit and it don't make sense, you already know. Sometimes it be taking YouTube like a minute into your video, damn near 15 seconds in, So yeah, like people like revenge porn or something like that could be significant as well. Drama, the police, something might have to be legal. Yeah, I might got to get some legal things involved. Okay, if somebody's trying to do some revenge porn on you. Okay, something like. Okay, but you just mind your own business. It's the energy, the check-in, the vibe check-in, see 911, pay attention. Okay, I feel like you're paying more attention. Yeah, you threw it away or something like that. That's trash. Okay, it's like some of you, like if you're carless, you're gonna get a car or something like that. You're no longer carless or whatever the case may be. Maybe you got yourself out of that drama, out of that toxic situation, or toxic environment, being around toxic people, and now you're able to move. You through stuff that you no longer need anymore. Like throw that corn in the trash. Okay, stop recording. Stop like whatever the case may be. Tossing. You're getting rid of that. Okay, your old ways of being. This could even be also, like I said, the adult entertainment, getting paid to sell yourself short. Okay, not, you know what I'm saying? To sell yourself short. Let's just keep it like that. Okay? So let's see what else in this energy. What else are we picking up in energy? And then after this video, we are going to TikTok. So if you're on here and you have time to, you know what I'm saying, align with the divine on TikTok, Tarot Town on TikTok. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you're able to watch the video all the way through, whenever you watch it, put it on your saved, on your playlist, watch later, okay? But watch it later, okay? Okay, so like I said, it was a bad reputation or whatever the case may be. You threw that away. That's trash. Okay, people could have tried to treat you like you're trash, or whatever profession you decided to go through. Like you wasn't like selling yourself. Like say you worked at a sexual shop, but you're not a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? It's like I might work at a strip club, but I don't sell my booty. Okay, something like that could be significant. So people could have been like judging a book by its cover. Hi. Okay, people love your smile. Yeah, it's like the universe is forcing you to get some type of training or go back to school or things of that nature. Okay, receiving better opportunities and stuff like that. Some of y'all masculines here have a lot of female competition. You got a lot of women, they can't wait to FaceTime you. They can't wait to see you. They waiting on your call. Okay, you could have a lot of groupies as a masculine. Okay. Yeah, and it puts you in a lot of drama, okay? Because, like, somebody could have brought somebody to an event or something like that, and another person was there, and I don't know, like, it could cause a lot of confusion, okay? Somebody could have been confused about a relationship. Like, somebody needs to make something very clear, okay, in regards to you, okay? Like, for real. Yeah, in regards to you. Yeah, so I feel like somebody could have been marrying somebody for money, or somebody could have married you for money, okay? Yeah, you could have been like dealing with people, sex for money or something like that. Whatever it is, it was about money. Okay, somebody could like throw those bad habits away, those cigarettes away. Okay, you could be getting rid of that. Okay, maybe you could have had times when you had different type of recordings. Okay, like you used to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? You got videos of you when you used to smoke or drink, or you know, being an adult entertainment type of careers. Okay, just to keep it PG, and but that was in your past, and now you're winning. Somebody could have been trapped by somebody who was pretending like they had it all going on. They had all the jewelry, they had this, that, and the third, but really, you know what I'm saying, somebody could have been trapping gold diggers, okay? Women that just go after men, or men who just go after women for their finances or how they look or whatever the case may be. And, you know, sometimes when you're digging for gold, you know, you got to fight your way out, okay? You got to fight your way out, okay? Yeah, because, you was like, I don't know, this could be just like, you know, going with the flow of life, trying to live life on a whim. Somebody could have been trying to fulfill a fantasy, and now you have to pay attention. Now you're paying more attention, yeah, because it's like that was a lot of stress on your head. Now you got some real friends coming in as well. Okay, maybe you could have thought people were really your friends. Okay. Yeah, like that this person's not supposed to be forcing you, or somebody could have tried to force themselves and you could have had to call the police or something like that. But the situation, somebody might have exploded, somebody might have to call 911, okay, in the future or something like that. You might see that, like, I don't know, something could have boom, you know what I'm saying? And like the police had to be called. Maybe this could be somebody that there's a fire somewhere. Okay, this could be a fire sign. Okay, like your friends really love you. Maybe they keep it some type of secret here. They want to know. They want to know what's going on. Your real friends care about you. Okay. So some of y'all could have been in some type of state of depression, and y'all don't want nobody to like hit you up. You don't really want to talk to nobody right now. But your real friends, they care about you. They support you here. And in regards to you separating from someone, kicking someone to the curb, or you separating from someone, you no longer live with someone. Okay, maybe there could have been like a differences. Like maybe somebody felt like you party too much, or something like that, and somebody's like, you're always partying, you're always going out, or whatever the case may be. You got a lot of people from your past, okay, obsessed lovers, okay, in your toxic relationships. Yeah, your friends was telling you, like, we support you, this relationship is toxic. Okay, you got to call 911 every time somebody get angry and stuff. That's ridiculous. Okay, what is this energy that I'm channeling today? Okay, yeah, like that's why God said pay attention. Look, 911, ignoring it, ignoring the signs, okay? Okay, but I feel like it's none of your concern or whatever. Somebody's like, are you ignoring me? Pay attention. Somebody's ignoring you. Okay, if you felt like you weren't getting what it is that you deserve, something wasn't reciprocated in a situation, all right, and now somebody's trying to threaten you because you won something here. They feel threatened about you winning, okay, about you leveling up, about you getting some type of money, okay. Yeah, somebody might get upset. This could be regarding some type of money, some type of win. I don't know, this is crazy. Somebody's like, and you weren't even expecting it. You didn't think that. Maybe you just tried something and it worked out for you. All right, ignoring the drama, minding your own business. This threatens someone. Somebody feels like you're a winner, you're rich. Somebody could be imitating you. They could also be why I keep saying imitated. So I don't know, an imitation. So imitation meat, like crab meat, sushi. I don't know. Impersonation. Okay, people could impersonate you. Okay, if you're of I don't know, maybe you just have a great personality. You could have a high social status in society and things of that nature, but it's intimidating. Some of y'all are expecting some type of windfall is coming here, and somebody is upset and they feel threatened by your success. This is crazy. Who the heck is this? And so they're online. Okay, this could be people you don't even know. You got people you don't even know feeling threatened by your success. Okay, people who got caught STD, so they're getting upset. This obsessed lover, this possessed lover, this karmic person. Okay, and they were buying SEX. So this person that buys SEX could possibly have an STD. They fake flexing. Okay, and I don't know. I feel like they target women who only want men for their money, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates if this is a woman. But this definitely could be a man that targets gold digging women, and they give them some type of infectious disease, or make them feel like, different feelings of fantasy. So they could tell them like, they could give you a little bit of money here, you know what I'm saying? Little $50, little whatever, however money this is in their pocket. Somebody could have thought that was a lot of money. Okay? Yeah, they didn't give you none. They could have said, like, somebody is saying that they got money, but they didn't give you none. They can't give you none because they fake flexing or whatever the case may be. And this person somebody could be saying like, oh, this person only wants you for their money, and that's why they obsessed with you. Okay, or something like that. That could be significant. Yeah, a wolves in sheep's clothing. So it's giving like con artist, okay? Yeah, but you're a psychic, so it's not like this already happened. That's what I feel like. You're very intuitive. I feel like this already happened. Yep. I definitely feel like you're getting more recognition on social media. If you are on social media, I feel like the support that you're giving to others, like, hype this video up, y'all. Hype me up, okay? Hype me up in the chat, okay? Yeah, like, you're not a spiritual hater. So you also support other spiritual leaders and people like you, like-minded people like you. It's like real friends. You and your real friends are too busy winning. So I feel like you're ignoring people. I feel like you're partying less, and that's why you're winning. You don't go out and spend all your money on drugs, women, and alcohol. Okay, and that's why you're being appreciated. Things are coming in easily or effortless. Like, you're not playing no more. It's time to hustle. Okay, so that's the message here. Okay, the game is over. It's time to get your hustle on. Okay, yeah. Yep. Somebody, I don't know. People could be hating on you spiritually. I don't know. That always pops out. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be people who are, a little bit more dark than they are light. Okay, and they haven't really balanced out their egos and things of that nature. So they want to hate on your light, on your ability to manifest, on your ability to see, to hear, to taste it, like all your clear cognizant abilities, your spiritual God-given gifts, okay, in regards to your royal bloodline and things of that nature. I don't know, it's like everybody can't be royal, okay? So That message could be for someone, yeah, the game is over, it's time to get your hustle on. Yeah, party over. Game over, so it's over, okay? Somebody could be saying it's over, so somebody could be breaking up with someone as well. Yeah, I see you getting your hustle on. Yeah. Okay, Hollywood, California could also be significant as well. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, it does. Thank you. Can we click that thumbs up? Yeah, like people could be screenshotting your page or something like that. People who abuse divination. Okay, these haters, these other readers. Okay, who don't respect channels. Okay, yeah, people who go for trends, just followers, people who haven't really been called or anointed to even be taking clients and stuff like that. They could be screenshotting your work. Okay, there could be some screenshots, like people could be like doing clickbait. Like if you are a channel that really gets a lot of recognition on your page and things of that nature, people could be screenshotting you, making up lies and saying like, oh, you know, you abuse divination. But sometimes people do, okay? Like they're really interested in you, okay? And trying to like discredit you. That's the word, okay? That's a bad choice. Okay, somebody making bad decisions or whatever the case may be, so they could just be obsessed. You could have an obsessed lover that hates on your that's hating on your spiritual gifts because you know that they caught an STD, or you know that they dirty, they fake flexing. Yeah, they could possibly watch your channel. I mean, if you want to be all up in somebody's business, prepare to find out. Okay, they fucked around and found out that you was really psychic. Point blank, period. Yeah, you fucked around and found out that they ain't shit. Okay, but you didn't say it. You ain't saying it. Okay, you probably ain't saying it. You being quiet about it. Yeah, because you got a lot of people envious. I feel like you're being more hush hush. Okay, about your personal affairs and relationships, because people can't wait. You're just moving on from the drama. Okay? Yeah, to send hate your way. Yeah, you running. Okay, she's a runner, so you running from that drama. You running from that drama. Okay, they're like, oh, you running from this? No, I'm running from drama. Okay? Some of y'all like, I don't want to be expecting no pregnancies, and you're not pregnant. Good thing. I feel like you could have dodged a bullet in that situation. Yeah, that was a bad choice. You could have made some bad choices in your life, but you learn. You know what I'm saying? You learn from those bad choices, okay? You got a lot of people, yeah, you already know why they trying to bug you, why they trying to like come towards you, whatever the case may be. Somebody could drive a Volkswagen, that could be significant, like a bug. Okay, yeah, somebody could have got rejected. Okay, and now they want to look up dirt on you or whatever the case may be. Somebody does not like rejection or whatever the case may be. You could have blocked someone. You moved on because you knew somebody was a hater. You felt in the energy like, maybe this person is hating on me. You know what I'm saying? And you figured out why they wasn't able to give you some type of money or something like that, going within, okay, to not be giving out your finances and stuff like that. And that could be pissing somebody off. Somebody could be pissed off because you didn't give them no money. Okay, somebody could be secretly envious or like feeling some type of way because, yeah, somebody's mad that they want you back. They could be blowing up, going off. Like, I want you back and da-da-da. Like, that is not, if you're going to be going off and doing all that, that's not how you get somebody back. Confirmation. Okay? Somebody can have fire in their chart or something like that. What do you mean you learn at daytime? Okay, somebody can work in a day. Yes, like they fucking with all these groupies. They need to check themselves. Somebody was having sex with multiple people, at least 4 to 5 different people. This person had sex with at least 4 to yeah. And somebody checked themselves and they're like, yeah, somebody's unhealthy. They wasn't well. Okay, and I was thinking like something could have been curable. Okay, doesn't mean that it's incurable. Okay, because I was thinking, I was like, it could have been curable, and then my phone went off. Yeah, somebody was a scammer, a fraud. somebody was, maybe somebody did some type of scam or some type of fraud to like get them an apartment or something like that. Oh, you did that and you told them how much money you make a year? Yeah. So, yeah, it's like somebody could have been saying like you was a freak or you was an incubus sucker, you was a whore, you was a prostitute, and that's not true. That's not true. Okay, you might have hit a lick back in the day, but you're not a prostitute. A day at a time. I mean, you learn. Yeah, yeah, you do learn. You do learn. You could also be getting a lot more followers. I feel like as money is coming out, money is also coming in. So just never forget that the investments that you put into yourself, know that you're going to be receiving that back in return. Okay. Okay, yeah, what I tell you about the ancient bloodline. See, that's why they hating. They spiritual haters because they don't. Everybody can't be royal. You really come from an ancient blood, royal bloodline. Point blank period. You have ancient blood running through your veins. Okay, a lot of adoption scams or something like that could have been significant. Somebody could have thought that they were going to adopt a child or something like that, or somebody trying to get paid under the table to get people. Yeah, paid under the table. Look, to be silent, but you're not being quiet no more. Somebody could possibly want to pay you. You know what I'm saying, to be quiet about what's been going on with this medical malpractice. So somebody can have like a medical malpractice lawsuit, okay, in regards to a child. Okay, that could be significant. While it says training break, I just got a notification on my phone. Literally, we're just talking about training, right? That's crazy. Okay, so this could have something to do with being a mother. This could be first time mothers and fathers. No, I work at a night watchman and in a big boat marina. That's interesting. Yep. What I tell y'all, somebody was saying like you was in cars. I told you somebody was saying like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like I was a pimp. Okay, you could have had a pimp. Okay, you threw that lifestyle away. Okay, that person was garbage. Like somebody was trying to act like they was gonna pimp you or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's the reason why this person has so many groupies and stuff like that, because they be tricking. So this could be a trick or something like that. A trick that's trying to be a pimp. So be careful, because somebody could be like trying to act like, oh, I'm gonna give you all this money, fake flexing, but really they're a pimp. Okay, they get money from all these women and stuff like that. Something about your DNA, I told you. Yep. CPS could also be significant. Yeah, crooked cops, lawyers, and dealing with somebody like it's over. It's over for these crooked people. Yeah, you could be ignoring them. Like I told you, God did. They hating on your immortal soul. You're a healer. You're a real healer, and you come from a real royal bloodline. Okay, ancient Egypt could be significant, as well as basically ancient Africa. Okay, whoever ain't like this live ain't from no ancient bloodline for sure. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of monitoring spirits and stuff like that. Yep. Somebody wants you to be quiet. CPS, like they're trying to keep you quiet about something that in regards to CPS and a down low lover. Okay, you got that in your energy too. Yeah, demons, these cold-hearted individuals. Okay, I don't know who this Ice Queen is, but there's a feminine energy here that has some type of demonic attachment. Okay, and it ain't you, divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine, you way over there. All right, somebody could possibly need your help. Okay, you could be going through some type of financial instability at this time as well. Okay, for some of you. Okay, but there might be a rich man that's gonna send you a message. Okay. Yeah, you don't do voodoo. You didn't do voodoo or something like that. You don't do voodoo. Okay, somebody's like, whoa. So if you didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in jail. Somebody's gonna get a shocking message. Somebody was afraid. Somebody was afraid of you because they thought you did voodoo or like you was wicked or something like that. So you can have people who like I said, they judge you before they actually get to know you. Like I said, something about someone stealing some money is going to court. Okay, somebody's going to court about some type of stolen money. Okay. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. You're terrible at printing out. Sentence was never any good. Like, oh, have a good education. Terrible at it. It's okay. Yeah, see, somebody's definitely going through some type of situation. Okay, you didn't do voodoo. It's like people like you when you're divine feminine. It's like people could be saying like, oh, you're doing magic or whatever the case may be to get out of certain situations. But I feel like it's not like you're someone who's telling you tell the truth. Okay, like the one of righteous mind and intentions is always going to win. This point blank period. You don't have to do voodoo. You just have to tell the truth. Yeah, it's like you're not doing anything illegal. Okay? Whatever type of hustle you are doing is legal money. Okay? Some of y'all might be, somebody might have went somewhere where they could, like if you want to sell your tail, go somewhere where it's legal so that way you don't go to jail. You know, someone can't call the police on you or whatever the case may be. Yeah, because somebody tried to hustle you and you took some type of legal action, and these motherfuckers are gonna be mad because you're gonna win. Okay, and whatever they were doing, whatever type of system that they were fucking running and scamming, oh, it's gonna be over and it's gonna be exposed on their ass. Watch. Promise you it is. I promise you it is. Okay, and you might be around a community where there's a lot of prostitution, a lot of illegal substances and things. These are a lot of followers. Okay, and in and around wherever it is that you could be. Okay, yeah, a lot of people could be saying like, oh, you don't have no job because you're a channel, because you're a psychic, or whatever the case may be. You work for God, so that's why they're jealous and envious, because that's something that they can't say. Okay, I told you they're jealous, they're envious. Okay, a lot of your lovers, people who are obsessed with you, it's like they want to be your lover, they want to be in your life, they want to be in a relationship with you, but they can't because you're going to see all of their negativity. Yeah, you expose their demons. Like I said, you're somebody of high honor. Like you can't really lie about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like you when you say you really love someone, you really love them. Okay, you don't lie and say that you care about somebody. Like your actions show more. Like it's like people know that you love them because of your actions. Okay, what you do. You don't just say you love them. Okay, maybe they don't know how to. Okay, you could possibly have a lot of people who say they love you, but they don't show you. Okay, like that's why I say love is an action. Love is a verb. Okay, you met someone like you and I'm single, but I say, oh yeah, Leo energy. Shout out all the Leos in the chat. Shout out to all the Libras. Happy birthday, happy Libra season. 20 years old to love black women. Never dated black women. I am white male. I never dated a white male either, so that makes both of us. Yeah, for sure, for real. You right. So like I said, some of these men probably don't like women like that. Like you said, when you love women, you love everything. Okay? Yeah, somebody's hitting you up. They could be concerned. Okay? It's the time or something like that. Something about time. Okay, to show me your love. Like say hello, say hi. Okay, show me some love. Okay, put a heart in the chat. Okay, it's like offer me some love. Somebody, you could get a lot of love offers. So somebody is concerned about that. So that's why they're gossiping about you. They're spreading rumors and stuff like that. Yeah, somebody definitely was doing something at work. Okay, whatever you do for work. Okay, a lot of groupies, a lot of incubus, succubus fantasies. People fantasize about, being with you and being around you and stuff like that. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? They want access to you or something like that here. They evil eyeing your really loving, when people really love you and they show you genuine love and support, people evil eye that, okay? Yeah, of course you'll be lucky enough to meet someone. Of course. Okay? Yeah, we got a rich guy and an earth angel. You're an earth angel. Okay? Don't be bothered about, so say Somebody could be trying to take you to court and they might have more finances than you and stuff like that, or it doesn't matter. They're still liars. They're still going to have to, especially when it comes to you, like they might could win cases. They might have won judgments and stuff like that in the past against people. They probably shitted on people because they have so many finances, but it's almost like it stops with you. A lot of things stop with you. It's almost like when you call in Archangel Michael, you call in, you know, Archangel Metatron, and you call in, like, say Thanos, something like that, everything is over. Yeah, bad karma. Look, boom, they getting bad karma. And they mad. This older masculine, because he wants to be on demon time. Whoever this person is, they want to be on demon time. And now they're getting some type of karma here. Okay, as you are healing, okay, and receiving good dharma. Okay? Unconditional love is what's bringing you luck. Okay, your heart, your soul. Yeah, these demons are mad. They're just like throwing energetic shots, or something about drinking. Somebody drinks. Okay, they could be sending you negative energy and stuff like that because they don't want something to end. They love the groupies. Okay, they love the attention. They love the rock and roll energy. Okay. In 33 years, that's amazing. I'm 33 myself. I'm actually 33. Yeah, somebody definitely made some type of false statements or something like that about you. Okay, like say somebody burnt you and they're trying to tell everybody that you burnt them because they jealous. They're haters. Like I said, somebody could have did some. Everything about their life is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everything they do is lies. Even their hustle is illegal. Okay, you make it like, come on now, like it's like you're the righteous person. You're the one of integrity. Okay, you're the earth angel, and these demons is trying to say, yeah, you making real money. Okay, you making real money. This could be people. This could be groupies at a job or something like that. Like you pull up to the drive-through looking real good. I told you, the earth angel. Okay, somebody has a boss that's single. There's a boss energy that's single. Okay, you're a single boss, a single entrepreneur, or a sole proprietor. You got your own business or something like that. You could be feeling a little bit more tired because you're getting a lot more attention. You're a rising star or something like that. Like you're getting a lot more attention. The spotlight is on you. Okay, especially if you're on social media and stuff like that. You're an influencer, a content creator, or something like that here. This could be like you're popular in your city, town, state, or country. Okay? And you're starting to get a lot more attention, so I feel like you're a little bit more booked and busy. Okay, so this could be a little bit more tiring, or whatever the case may be. Get your rest. Something could be draining you. You could be feeling drained or something like that here by the energy from rituals they can't take from you. Okay, it's like you do healing rituals not to take from someone. These demons, somebody could have been married. Somebody felt like they married a devil. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but they couldn't manipulate you. Okay, you couldn't be manipulated. Okay. Somebody was banking on you not knowing your worth. Okay. They was married to somebody that was very insecure. Yeah, and they lacked accountability. Somebody could have been married to somebody like this. Yeah. You could work with people with mental disabilities or something like that. Could be significant. Divine masculine. You're an earth angel. This person is an earth angel, and they're evil lying. So they're like, it's only a matter of time before you come into union with your counterpart or something like that. Is also what I'm picking up. Yeah, expect some type of travel. Okay, you're gonna be traveling soon. Yeah, predicted this. You predicted it, or you see this. You see the jealousy. Like I said, you see it because you're an ascended master. Yeah, you're an earth angel in your community. Okay, people could be looking at you, you know, in your community like they've never seen someone like you before. They've never seen somebody that actual ancient royal bloodline, like an angel. Like literally somebody from not here. Yeah, single, sexy, and successful. See, what did I tell you? Yeah, I told you they're a thief. They lying. They say you stole from them. They saying you the reason why they gave you something. They sleeping with 4. There's 4 to 5 people. People that they work with. They sleeping with everybody. People that they work with, groupies. Okay, they sleeping with hoes. People who actually sell their ass to strangers and shit like that. Point blank, period. You probably slept with this person or something and contracted something. You checked yourself, and you was like, that is over. You probably said, it's over. Okay? You don't give motherfuckers a second chance to burn you. Point blank, period. Yep, so you went on about your merry way. And I feel like maybe even they groupies, if they motherfucking gossiping, spreading false accusations, they on your channel, they groupies watching your channel, they watching your channel. Yeah, with love on the brain, because they really love you type shit. Yeah, but they wanted to be manipulative. They wanted to be on demon time. Like I said, this person could have possibly had a history of putting their hands on women, very aggressive, very angry, or whatever the case may be. Type shit. Yeah. Some of you do very well for yourself. Okay, you don't deserve that energy. You're home to listen to you. Yeah, this is a new life, a new love offer is coming in as you say bye to these lames. Okay, you said bye to the lame, to the drama, to the liars, to the thieves. You trusted yourself. You loved yourself enough to know, you will not be bound by this toxicity, by these demons. Yeah, who want to spread rumors. Like I said, there was pillow talking and shit like that. Okay, for the shit that they really do, and they really love you. Okay, now they get stuck being jealous and envious of you because they know they can't come towards you because all the shit that they've already spread about you. It's crazy that people that love you spread gossip about you, but then they want to be right back in your good graces. They want to be right back in your energy. Yeah, because your gifts serve them just like it serves everybody else. Okay? Yeah, they didn't really love you. These people that they could be going through health concerns and stuff like that. They stress the fuck out. Okay, you could have been stressed the fuck out over people that don't even give a fuck about you. They don't even care if you're healthy. They don't. You could have been in the hospital sick and they don't give a fuck about you. Okay, maybe someone you love. Yeah, like I said, you got real love and they hating on you. Yeah, and you and this person, y'all hustle, y'all do the right thing. If y'all doing any type of hustle, any type of work, it's legitimate. Okay, it's something that you're not going to have to go to jail for. Okay? Somebody might go to jail for falsely signing your agreement or falsifying some type of signature or dates on something like that too. Could be significant, and they might have to move or something like that. Could be significant. Karma on your enemy's head. Something about an enema. You live country. Yeah. Yeah, they do sometimes. Yeah, it's like somebody felt like this is not my child, it's time to move on. Okay, with this Pisces, okay, somebody could be moving because somebody found out somebody's child is not theirs. Okay, or you're not a child, or like you're grown. Okay, you're mature enough to move on and listen to your intuition. Okay, when you feel like there's another woman or involved, or somebody might have a third party or something like that, you're not about to be in that energy. You too fine. What they expect. The longer you sit in this situation, trying to be the other woman and all that type of stuff, it's gonna leave you heartbroken. Okay, it's like when you ended this situation, when you dead this situation, that's when good luck, good karma is gonna come back. Because sometimes these people could be blessing blockers. Like I said, divine feminine, I'm trying to tell you. They're threatened by you. They're intimidated by you. Okay, when you ignore their tactics, their plots. A lot of karmic ass women out here, okay? Yeah, these karmic ass women that's just trying to act like, oh, they all that because they fake flexing, or they only trying to get niggas with money, getting pimped out. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, oh, this all cool. These are the motherfuckers that's gossiping about you. Like, how the you got your motherfucking nerve? You got your motherfucking nerve over here smelling like 10 packs of motherfucking cigarettes, having STX with strangers, trying to act like you got all this money. You really damn near in the shelter, homeless type shit. Like, people will really do that shit. Yeah, they trying to block your manifestations. People, even people in your family or people with your family, got a lot of karmic individuals. Yeah. Something about some people definitely people something about, so you can have highlights, you could be doing something different with your hair or something like that, but people are definitely checking out your posts, your social media and stuff like that, and they definitely seeing how much you take care of yourself, how much you love yourself enough to, you know, be upright. You know what I'm saying? When you fully get into your calling, you're not going to have anything that's, you know, any type of illegal substances in your system. This is just straight. This is straight no chase. You're gonna be able to work in certain different fields. You know, I feel like people who overindulge or in, you know, either, like I said, like if you about to die, then, you know what I'm saying, can't nobody tell you shit about if you want to drink, if you want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to be here for it. Like, you're about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body is about to be gone regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? But like, while you're here, while you're able to be healthy and live a long, prosperous life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could definitely be working out more. You can have a workout buddy. You and your person love to do the same thing. Y'all have similar interests. Okay? Whether it's your friend, you can have a gay friend, okay? A gay homegirl, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, y'all really love each other. Y'all really have love for each other. Okay? And y'all there for each other to support each other as well. Okay, like you bring this person flowers or something, like you at the market and you're like, you know, I know this person would love this or something like that, and you do it for your friends or your significant other, whatever the case may be. But like I said, like, say if you want to be a judge, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, you got to be of sound mind, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying? When you really step into your calling, you have to be of sound mind, body, and spirit, point blank, period. Now, when people get all this money and stuff like that, and you know, they have all this other stuff going on, that's them. They mature, they've already mastered something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we have not gotten up there to even master something for us to be you know, all the way. Some of you are, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. And you could possibly be giving out similar messages as well. Like, hey, look, if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be cleansed of all things. You know what I'm saying? To reach the crown. Yeah, you gotta let go of these demons. Look, you gotta free the demons. You know what I'm saying? You gotta free yourself of these toxicities. Okay? Yeah, because you're meant to have a family with this divine masculine or something like that. Somebody has a family. Yeah, this is too. Ooh. But you know, like I say, even like people, low vibrational couples, you know, they still work together. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works too. It's like two toxic people working together, you know, to try to come against other people. It's sad, like, but that's they love language or something. I don't know. Okay, just because you dark don't mean you gotta hurt people. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Addams family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if y'all like that torture, y'all can come get tortured. Y'all can come get this torture, this freak show. Something weird going on. I don't know. I'm channeling. Yep. But somebody did a relation. Somebody thought they was gonna get good karma for doing voodoo and like to stop. Okay, so somebody wants to stop did voodoo to stop somebody from sending you some type of love, or you receiving love. Okay, only lust. Okay, that could be voodoo or something. Maybe that's what you think. Maybe you need to change your mindset. Like, all I attract is men or women. Somebody could be feeling like all they attract is men and women that just want to sleep with them. They don't really love them. They just want to sleep with them. But that could be why. Some people are unbothered by that. Some people don't want love. They just want the SEX and that's it, because they want to stay single. But that's them. Okay, it's gonna be that comes with its own sauce. You know what I'm saying? If people lying, then all of a sudden you gotta block people. Like, why are you putting yourself through all that? You know what I'm saying? That's being a follower. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own personal beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I see readers all the time, you know what I'm saying that, you know, oh, you know, we'll just go have SEX and I gotta go. I'm just using you for this SEX, whatever the case may be. But really, you're being used. You can pretend like, oh, I'm gonna be a boss and I'm just gonna go, and this person's gonna be thinking like, oh no, they're not. They're not. Yeah. You're gonna be the one feeling some type of way because this is a demon. Point blank, period. You don't want those type of demonic attachments to you. You don't want those demonic attachments to you. So why sit up there and be sleeping with people just because, oh, I'm just using him for this? Like, that is not, yeah, that's going to cause destruction energetically. Like, and if you know somebody's bloodline, if they're a good person, then why wouldn't you try to be in a relationship? Like, why wouldn't you try to, you know, really care about this person, really love this person, and like see where it goes instead of just like trying to use them for their energy? Like, you basically just saying like, oh, if everybody want to be, somebody's been hurt by men. It's like, oh, if you want to be a vampire, I could be a vampire back. You know, so basically you're too masculine with this Libra energy and this Taurus energy. Yeah, what I tell you, entity attachment, exactly. To divinity, that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to take somebody's, you're trying to use your toxic trait, your dark side, to attach to a divine masculine. Okay, take like some type of divine masculine energy or whatever the case may be and leave them drained. So it's like, if a man trying to have SEX with you, whatever the case may be, they leave you drained, I feel like this is a woman, okay, that attached to divine masculine energy and try to leave you drained. Yeah. So people still going through that. And they talk about some, oh, I'm not a Jezebel. Oh, at least I don't dress. This is somebody that probably feels like, oh, I don't dress provocative, so I'm not a Jezebel. I don't be displaying it all out. But they still do it. So it is what it is, and they could be feeling some type of way about you saying it is what it is. What are you gonna do? that motherfuckers ain't already done, and I done survived through. Okay. I like the way you explain things about all human beings. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. There's a karmic masculine that could be a sex level that could be passing away. And they could be afraid, okay? They could have sent some type of, like I said, not all readers are chosen. Just because you're a reader doesn't mean you're chosen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of addictions that a lot of readers are still, you know, transmuting, you know what I'm saying? But there's an opportunity here. God is trying to offer you a new opportunity. A big opportunity is coming. So you have to let go of some type of toxic thing, okay? And listen to your higher self. Because it's masculine, because you're meant to, like I'm trying to tell you, the spotlight's going to be on you. People are going to be watching you, learning from you and things of that nature. Now you're someone that people look up to. Yeah, you're a rising star. I'm trying to tell you. You got real loving relationships. A lot of people around people that just want to have sex with them. That's all that they manifest. That's all that they feel like they can bring in. Yeah, they're accepting it. You're accepting this, okay? Because it's like, because they're a rich guy, you allowed them access to you. And they lied. Somebody lied and said they are rich and they're not. That was a lie. Okay? Somebody could have lied and said that they were single. They're not. Somebody was just telling you whatever they thought that you wanted to hear. Okay, so that you would unblock them or allow them access to you. Yeah, this karmic masculine, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, this homosexual that's actually really poor. They really ain't got no money. Point blank period. But they got something. They got no, the only thing they got is an STD, is a demon. Is a demon. Yep, somebody went to the doctor. Yep, they stole your time, your energy. They lied on you. They burnt you. They're an addict. Okay? They was making, you can be surprised at all the shit that they was gossiping and lying, making up shit. When really they obsessed with you and they jealous of you. They probably like men. I'm trying to tell you, if a man is doing this to a woman, you like men, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You don't like women. You like women. Yeah. You mad because you still look masculine. Even when you dress feminine, you still look like a man. Okay? But I done seen some men that's transgender. This is no shade. But I done seen some, yeah, you a man. You a man. This is a man that, I don't know, you a whole man. You jealous. They jealous. Look, they jealous because you got real love. You got real divine feminine, divine masculine. I just gave this message on TikTok and my Instagram about divine masculine, because divine masculine, look, you got a man that wants you for more than just your body. You got a woman that wants you for more than just your finances. Okay? And so when you tell people about this person and stuff, understand that people are going to be trying to do voodoo and hex you and stuff like that, because they don't want you to move. They want you to stay in this lack mentality. They don't want you to have real love in your life. They don't want you to have a legitimate job, a legitimate hustle. Okay, because they done fucked up their credit, they done fucked up their name. Okay, they done fucked up their reputation to the point to where they feel like there's no reason to change. And I feel like people need to change that mindset. There is a reason to change. You can always bounce back. You can always, it might seem like it's not, it might be harder. It might be hard as hell to do it, but it's still possible. I see people do it all the time. You need to listen to more people's testimony so you can believe that change can happen for you in this lifetime. You waste money on cigarettes and gambling, but at least you're aware. You know what I'm saying? I understand everybody, the whole system is a scam, honestly. So every now and then you do have to, rob Peter to pay Paul. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking to, that's why I said I'm not judging every little aspect of life, because people can sit up there and miss the whole message because they're nitpicking about something that they feel bad that they had to do, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Balance it out. Do something good if you did something bad to balance out that regret or whatever the hell is going on within you internally. You know what I'm saying? That makes you feel like I'm just targeting you specifically. Like, yeah, hello, I'm too busy winning. Yeah, you're a star seed. A star could be hitting you up, sending you a message, and you're gonna be like, whoa, you might wake up to this. Okay, so say somebody say you posted something and the celebrities like saying hey, or they shared your post or something like that. You're gonna be like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now you're seeing what was keeping you trapped, what was keeping you stagnant and stuff like that. All right. Who was keeping you trapped? Who was trying to keep you in these bonds, trying to keep you in this contract or something like that? Binding. Something could have been binding. Okay, they tried to bind you. Okay, your twin flame tried to bind you. Okay, everybody in your family is good. You have no health concerns. Okay, the whole family is healthy. Okay, you have a healthy family, healthy life, healthy wife. Okay, some of y'all finna move on from an apartment. You finna leave your apartment. You don't want the apartment no more because you making more money. So some of y'all gonna have to leave an apartment because you're gonna be making too much money. So you're gonna be leaving the house. Yeah, your ancestors said trust it. So if somebody's saying like if you have to leave a home because you're making it too much money, trust your ancestors. Okay, have something better for you. Yeah, they mad because you got ancestors, you got spirit guides, you got the universe. Okay, yeah, because you psychic. Okay, you're a psychic star seed, psychic prophet, period. Okay, I feel like maybe readers could be jealous of you, envious of you because you're a star seed. Okay, you're a real star seed, 144,000. Point blank, period. Yeah, you in heaven. They bothered because it bothers them that you're making money, that you're in your north node, you're in your calling, you got real love. Okay, it's like your soulmate, y'all taking things to the next level and stuff like that. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of, something about entities or something like that, demonic entities trying to attach to your money or something like that. You don't have nothing to be concerned about. Okay, this could be older women who feel like they should be further along in life than you. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be having the things that you have going on for your life, for their life, or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. Don't know what to tell them. I ain't mad at you. Okay, so not everybody mad at you. Okay, I feel like when you go to this, I feel like you're gonna be happy about this court, whatever's going on in court. Okay, in the legal proceedings or something like that. Yeah, you about to be gifted this money or something like that here, and you ain't gonna have nothing to be concerned about. Keep using your gifts. Keep speaking life over your life. Okay, keep speaking life over your life. You have nothing to be concerned about. They're just bothered. Okay, your life, you being alive, just you being alive. bothers these motherfuckers. Just point blank period, okay? Yeah, look. You lived through the death magic, Harry Potter. Yeah, Voldemort tried to take you out. And that's why Voldemort is fucking obsessed with you. Cause everybody else, no one else could survive this death magic but you. Cause you're an angel. You're not even human. Red Bull, the bull, Chicago could be significant as well. The number 11, Aquarius, 7-11, 11-11. You won, number one. You're number one. You're a winner. You won an award. You won something and a lot of money. A lot of money. Look at this abundance. This money is crazy, bro. I feel like you're actually making money doing what you love to do. Yep. You stacking up. You saving. You could be changing your coin. So this could be like changing of currency. I feel like you was making a little bit of money. Like say you a streamer or say you make music. You was making a little bit of money off your music. Now you're about to make. Now you're about to be making way more money from your music. Yeah, because you're divine masculine. This is divine masculine. Congratulations. Yeah. Whatever games these crooked ass individuals were playing, that shit is over. Motherfuckers about to be mad. All these crooked individuals forging signatures, lying, gossiping, being wicked, all these wicked energies and entities that are possessing people's vessel at this time, about to be so upset because now you on do not disturb. Okay? Yep. And you're getting a lot of respect from the individuals around you because you're legitimate. You're really psychic. You're really a seer. Okay, you're getting good reviews. People are saying, trust this channel, trust this prophet. They offer real love to you. They show people real love. They know they got affordable prices because they know people on the hustle. You know what I'm saying? But it's still reciprocal. This is still a business. I can give you a deal. You know, if you only got a couple changes, you know, you only got everything you did for people. I'm trying to tell you, when people didn't really have no money, you was doing readings and stuff like that for people for mere change. When you was actually you're actually worth way more with the gift that you actually do. Give people your healing, your light, all that. Your voice, your skills, your talent. Okay, you about to actually be paid the way that you're supposed to. The way that you deserve to be paid, and it is coming in. Okay, I feel like it's an unexpected and an expected win. Look at this, because you're a good person. You're just a good person. Okay, karmic female in reverse. You're not a karmic individual. Yeah, look at you're doing the work. Even though there's still things you still have to heal. It's not to say you're perfect. You just do the work. Okay. You plant the seed and you're patient enough to let it grow. And you put in love to everything. So I'm channeling a green thumb. Okay, you will have your own garden. You will have your own vineyards. All right, whatever it is, you will be able to help people that, you know, are in need. Somebody could just be hitting you up because they're trying to get bond, they're trying to get free or something like that. They want to send you a message. This could be somebody that could try to bind you. Like I said, people that did fucked up shit to you in the past, they could be trying to hit you up, trying to see, you know, them binding spells working. Like, how is your life going? Like, sending other monitoring spirits, other gossip folks, your other frenemies to try to stalk you, hit you up, try to see what's going on secretly. I see the 7 of Swords. Yeah, so they can go back and report like they getting paid. Fake ass. Fake as fuck. Yeah, somebody could be hitting you up like, I just got out of jail. Somebody could have been in jail. Yeah, divine masculine. Yeah, they trying to put you in jail. They trying to get you to blow up, react, and shit like that. It's okay, because you finna win. Whoever this crooked person is, they know crooked cops to get you locked up and shit like that. You already know the devil. You could live with this person. You could have a house with this person. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, you're meant to do something with with housing, with property, real estate, things of that nature, help people. Okay, somebody could be hitting you up. Oh my God, somebody's gonna hit you up with your housing. You're gonna get a house. Yep, because you're protected. God has never forsaken you, abandoned you. This guy ain't going nowhere. Okay, your guy ain't going nowhere. Your guides aren't going anywhere. God isn't going, never left you. Okay, you're protected. Your child with this nice guy, you're gonna have a child with this nice guy, whatever the case may be. Or somebody feels like you are protected from these crooked cops or whatever the case may be. This crooked ended with these people that's wearing masks. Okay, they're trying to attach themselves, okay, to your money or something like that. Somebody was abusing their authority. This don't have to be a police officer. This is somebody that's abusing their authority, okay, thinking that they're entitled to something that you won. Okay? I feel like a lot of people could be feeling entitled to this inheritance or something like that. And so a lot of people were doing effed up things, but they're gonna, the police, real police, okay, yeah, this could definitely be the police. Look, crooked police, a crooked cop. Okay, they know some people, okay, crooked lawyers in regards to this inheritance. And motherfuckers is mad. They mad. And I feel like you too busy minding your own business. Okay, but that shit is in the near future, I'm trying to tell you. In regard, and this is connected to a karmic feminine energy. Yep, you're gonna be surprised in the near future. Cause these months we gonna be like, whoa, who went to jail? Somebody going to jail. Yep, they losing their home, everything. They losing everything because it wasn't theirs in anyways. Yeah. Woo, somebody really went through some type of links to forge your signature, forge dates, forge documents and shit like that. Woo, they finna go to jail. Woo, they finna be jealous and envious you from behind bars. They finna be hating from behind bars. Yeah, your haters finna be hating from behind bars. Yeah, you don't want nobody, man. You ain't trying to sleep with nobody, man. Whatever, they man wants you. Let's be real, they husband wants you. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yep. So thank you so much for spending divine time. I'm gonna leave it there. Come and join me, TikTok Tarot Town on TikTok. I love you so much. Through Christ we unite, through the dark side and the light sides of Christ we unite with love. Until next time, stay aligned with divine mind. But before I go, don't forget to feed your soul. Hit me up if you want to book with me. Everything to know is in the description box below. Gotta go.